Morning children, how are you all today? Today Mary Florence ma'am is going to teach you a new lesson. God does everything for our good. We often question God's wisdom when things go wrong. But if we think calmly, we will find that the thing that seemed to wrong to us proved to be blessing afterwards. Yes, we always often question God, why is this happening to me? But God has a different plan for it. Let us read the story to find out that whatever God does, it for our benefit only. Yes, whatever God does, it's for our own good. One day, a king and his minister went to a forest for hunting. They searched for animals to hunt, but they did not see even a single animal. Okay, now one day, this king and the minister both went to a forest for hunting in search. They searched for who? Animals to hunt them, but they did not see even a single animal. Yes, they couldn't find any animals in the forest. Okay, now let's see what happens. Okay, never mind, your majesty, said the minister. Whatever happens is for our good only. So the minister says, okay, king, he says, never mind, your majesty, said the minister. So whatever it happens for good. If we don't find any animals to hunt, it's okay. The king and the minister now rode deep into the forest. They found some mango trees there. So they started to go inside and inside. They started to search, but they found mango trees. And what they did is both of them were hungry. Both of them were very hungry. The king plucked a mango and began to cut it with a knife. So the knife slipped and cut his finger. Okay, blood started flowing out. The minister tore a strip of cloth from his shirt. Okay, what happened is this? They went deep into the forest. They found a mango. They cut a mango. Suddenly, the knife slipped and cut the king's finger. Can you see here the picture? Yes. Can you see the ministers tying the for king his finger, right? Yes, because he got a cut. And he tore a strip of cloth from his shirt. And yes, let's good. Tied it around the finger of the king. He then said to the king, never mind, your majesty, what happens, it is for our good only. On hearing this, the king became very angry. He shouted, I am dying of pain, and you're saying that it is all for my good. Are you a fool? Leave this place immediately. So the king got very angry because he said, Master, whatever it happens for good. But the king is like, oh, I'm in pain, but still you're saying like this? You fool, leave this place immediately. So the poor minister rode away sadly. So this minister, he took the horse and he rode away sadly. He went. The king now galloped off alone. So the king was alone now. He had gone a little distance when some robbers surrounded him. They took the king to their chief. And suddenly the robbers, can you see? They surrounded the king and they took the king to the chief. Their chief said, we will sacrifice you to the goddess. What they said, we are going to kill you. Means they're going to sacrifice. The chief of the robbers asked his priest to make an arrangement for the sacrifice. The priest examined the king carefully. So what happened is like, we are going to sacrifice you, and they started to make an arrangement. And what happened? Let's see, children, here. We cannot sacrifice this man, said the priest to the chief. They said, oh, we cannot sacrifice this man. Huh? Then the chief asked, why? We need a man without any injury mark on his body. This man has cut finger. He is not fit for the sacrifice. Yes, now the king got a cut, right? Yes. So they said, oh, he is not good to be sacrificed. Whenever they're going to sacrifice, everything should be right. The chief of the robber then set the king free. Okay, they said, okay, you can go. The king was very happy. Now he remembered the words of his minister. Okay, now he remembered the words of his minister. Next is, he said to himself, whatever happens, it happened. Whatever happened, it is for our good only. If I had not cut my finger, I would have been killed by the robbers. I should not have been so rude to my minister. I should apologize to him. So the king realized his mistake, and he said, oh, I should not have scolded the minister. I should apologize. Say sorry to him. The king searched for his minister. He found him sitting under a tree. The king ran to him and said, I'm sorry for treating you so badly. He then told him what happened to him. Thank God you are safe, said the minister. Everything that happens, it is for our good. If you had not ordered me to go away, the robbers would have caught me. They would have sacrificed me. I don't have any scratch on my body. God has saved both of us. Whatever you are saying is true. Now let us thank God for his mercy, said the king. Yes. So did you get the story now? Yes. The king went and apologized to him, and he said, oh, thank God, king. Good thing they did not. If I was with you, they would have caught me, because I have no injury in my body. But still God has saved us both. Thought for the day. Not a leaf moves without God's will. Yes, really, children, God is great, and God knows the best for his children. Thank you, children. I know most of you don't have reader, but still when you get the reader, I'll give for this lesson question and answer. And when you get your reader, you can do this puzzle. Okay. Thank you, children. Have a blessed day.